oil prices. The war with Iran appears to be expanding tonight. President Trump vowing to retaliate after Iran launched attacks on U.S. bases overnight. And now an American tanker has been struck by a drone in Egypt. And Saudi Arabia is entering the fight in Iraq. Here's ABC's chief White House correspondent, Barry Bruce.
President Trump had hoped a brief pause in fighting would jumpstart negotiations. But tonight, the war with Iran only widening. Iran overnight firing on American bases in Jordan, an attempted surprise attack, which the U.S. deflected. But today, an American-owned tanker in Egypt seems smoldering after being hit by a drone. And Saudi Arabia now entering the fight, joining the U.S. to fire missiles at Iranian-backed militias in Iraq. Just 2 days ago, Trump said the U.S. and Iran were in very deep talks, which he described as very friendly. But tonight,
we're going to be hitting them hard because it's actually hitting.
Americans increasingly gloomy. A new Quinnipiac poll shows 66% of voters say the war with Iran has not been worth fighting. Trump says he's still hoping to strike a deal with Iran.
We'll see. We got there with an agreement at some point.
One person who's not optimistic, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who met with Trump at the White House yesterday and spoke with ABC's Quincy Davis.
You said this yesterday that you think that a diplomatic solution is unlikely. Why do you think that you all have such different assessments of the outcome here?
Well, I don't know. Some I think I'm skeptical about Iran's mode of operandus, method of operating. They always lie, they always cheat, and they always play for time. Could that, with insufficient pressure, diplomatic, economic pressure, could that change? Can we try?
And amid this war, the president today unveiling his plans to revamp Washington's Dulles Airport. Some Republicans, though, are worried that President Trump's construction projects are a distraction with the midterms approaching. That new poll finds 68% of voters say Trump isn't focused enough on the problems facing most Americans.
Barry Bruce at the White House, thank you.